Hello YouTube. Today is October the 4th, 2010. Well, this is my third attempt in trying to put together this video because actually my camera batteries went dead, so I had to use my daughter's camera. Anyway, let me get down to business because actually earlier I was acting kind of silly. I'm probably still doing the same thing because I'm naturally a little silly sometimes. At any rate, let me take care of business. Okay, last week I told you guys that I was considering scheduling an appointment with my doctor because I was talking about my level of restriction and feeling no restriction. Okay, by Thursday night, I had actually overate. And at the time, initially, this is what happened. I had 12 wings. Well, hot wings. So basically, they were the potty wings. They weren't whole wings. So I had basically it was 6 wings, but it was 12. You know how it goes. But at any rate, I was able to devour all 12 of them. I had drumettes, no problem, no sense of fullness whatsoever. I did what I normally do after I eat is I grab a popsicle or 2 or 3, and that generally just ties me over until I get ready to go to bed. But for some reason, when I decided to fix my lunch for Friday, I had some ground beef that was in the refrigerator from the tacos that we had made Wednesday night. Then I had chicken breast that was in the refrigerator. So for whatever reason, I decided to put the 2 in the same container, thinking I'm going to take both of those articles of food to work. Well, for whatever reason, I decided to stick it in the microwave. After I stuck it in the microwave, I took it out the microwave. I put some ranch on it. 3/4 through it, I realized I had devoured ground beef and the chicken breast. And I just felt like I was having too much food, and I just couldn't believe that I had consumed all this food, and it just didn't stop. It felt like back in the day, and that basically tripped me out. So what I did is the following day, which was Friday, I sent my doctor, Dr. Husted, a text telling him I had 0 restriction, and I wanted to come in and see him as soon as possible. So then at approximately 9 a.m. that same day, I called over to the clinic to see if they can get me scheduled, get me in. I was asked to hold on. I didn't even realize he was in surgery, but at any rate, I guess he was out of surgery at that time. So he okayed for me to come in at 11:30. To make a long story short, I ended up receiving 2 cc's. He said basically I had lost fat from around my stomach, and because I had lost fat from around my stomach, the band was loose, so I didn't have any restriction at all. He says each of us have different size esophagus, and so that's the main reason why each of us receive different cc's. 0.5, 1 cc, so forth. And I found that to be interesting because I had received 2 previous cc's 2 weeks prior, which was on the 20th of September. So as of last week, I have 4 cc's in my band. I'm scheduled to go see him again on the 1st of November, and we're going to gauge it from there. Since I've had my additional 2 cc's, I have felt some sense of fullness. It's not like I think it should be, but based on some of the comments that you guys have made to me, it generally takes about 3 visits before you really feel that true restriction, or even maybe before you get to that sweet spot. It may even take longer. Who knows? Or at least I don't know. And because I'm going through this journey, I'm going to find out. So when I went in to weigh myself at the clinic, they weighed me at 351. I said, well, when I weighed that morning, I was 349. She said, well, go by my scale. I feel that since I go in maybe once a month, once every 6 weeks, I can't go by the scale. I have to go by the scale that I have at home. So according to my scale, I was 349 349, 348 last week. I forget what I reported. I think it was 348. Yeah, I think it was the final weight was 348. And as of today, this morning I weighed, I was 344.2. Okay, so if I'm gonna go by my scale, I've lost an additional 4 pounds, and I can live with that because I actually feel pretty good. I'm feeling better so far this week than I did last week. Last week, as I reported, I was feeling a little tired when I woke up in the morning. Maybe I just need to go to bed a little earlier, but I feel a whole lot better. So weight wise, as I just indicated, my new weight now is 344. My original weight when I started this journey back on August the 2nd, that was my pre-op, I was at 385. So I have nothing to complain about at this point. 341. I'm working out 6 days a week. I'm still doing my cardio and I'm still doing my strengthening. I decided today that what I will do is I'm going to either start the Couch to 5K after I lose about another 20 or 30 pounds, or I'm going to start going to the kickboxing classes and what have you. I'm really not sure which way I want to go with this. At any rate, I will be making a video every week, and I just want to thank each and every one of you for your words of encouragement, and to just let you know, all you guys know, that I love you, and you know, thanks, and keep doing what you do, because you definitely are a breath of fresh air. You are encouragement, you are motivation, you are inspiration, and hopefully together we will go through this journey. Not hopefully, we will go through this journey and be truly successful. So I guess that's about it I could think of right now. Yeah, that's it. All right, talk to you later. Bye.